Pedal bicycle is the most common way of experiencing Burning Man. Some might say it truly makes you appreciate the experience at your own pace. The growing trend of electronic bikes has emerged worldwide, and while some are excited not to pedal through Burning Man, it begs the question, is it better racing through it? Well, this short video is here to save you the dilemma and to share a few people's personal experiences on both pedaling or racing through this amazing event.
I've been to Burning Man twice. The first year I actually bought an electric scooter that broke down the second I got to the playa, so I had to beg, borrow and steal to get a regular bike, and it was beautiful and fluffy and all lit up, and it was really, really fun to ride around on.
Whether or not I'm a biker or not, it's the going through the playa, being part of like a pack of bikers that you meet up with, and you go from point A to point B and at a good speed, but you can actually get from place to place.
It was obviously a lot of hard work, but I really felt connected to the burn and to what was going on around me. Obviously, your first time, everything is super intense, and you need to take your time exploring and seeing enough of the camps as well as the playa, and just enjoying every moment that you have and not racing around.
Most electronic bikes can reach up to 30 miles per hour, and even though the playa's recommended speed is 5 miles per hour, pressing the handle is just too tempting. You'll probably get to see nearly all the installations, and the only part of your body that will get tired will be your thumb. Will you enjoy getting to see everything? Hell yeah! Absolutely! Who would want to miss out on anything?
I had the opportunity to ride an electric bike, and which was a lot of fun because it's fast, and after like a big night of partying, you can just sit on something and it'll take you wherever you're going.
Then the second year I had an electric bike, and it was obviously much faster, but you miss a lot of things. You're always going from A to B. You're not just cruising around, looking at what you can find. You have a destination, you know where you want to go, also because now you know the burn, and you know where you want to be, and you just go there right away.
A feeling I got pretty quickly was like I'm cheating, because I think that Burning Man, for me, a big part of Burning Man is the work you put into it. So biking is fun, but there's work. There's a little bit of sweat behind it, but you're also amongst a big group of people who are doing the same work you're doing.
Let's not even think of a case of colliding with another biker or walker. That can be a devastating situation and can completely ruin your whole experience and another burner's experience as well.
One girl, the first year, she went over a rough patch of playa. Sometimes it's really sandy, and she fell off her bike going full speed and she broke her leg. That was like the second day of the burn, and there's no way that would have happened on a normal bike.
Instead of meeting people, interacting, going at everyone's pace, and talking while pedaling, the electrical bike will be your one-way flight through it all.
Usually when you have the normal bike, you can pedal as much as you can, and then you get tired, you stop, you see things around. You can get into outcars very quickly. You can just leave the bike and go around and come back to them. When it's electrical, you become paranoid that they can be stalled. They're too heavy to put them on an art car.
Yes, it is easier to get from place to place, but on the other hand, you don't really get the opportunity to actually absorb and live the moment where you're at, just because you're always planning and getting from one place to another, and you don't actually bump into random stuff.
To sum up the experience with both bikes, if you're still debating, there's something so magical, nostalgic and romantic when riding slowly around the playa. Enjoy the moment, enjoy the people around you, park your bike, try walking the playa from time to time, hop on art cars. You have no idea where you might end up, and that's the whole beauty of Burning Man. Try to truly see things for what they are, instead of zooming by them to check them off your list. Dedicate most of your time not in seeing things, but in feeling them. Till the next time, hope you have a slow and dusty burn.